My name is James Carter, and the day my wife Olivia tried to intimidate me with divorce papers was the day she discovered who I had truly become. We had been married for 8 years. At the beginning, our relationship was built on love, trust, and dreams for the future. But over time, something changed. Our home became quiet, not peaceful, but cold. Arguments became normal. Affection disappeared. Respect turned into sarcasm. I tried everything to save our marriage. I arranged counseling, suggested vacations, cooked her favorite dinners, but every effort was met with indifference, or worse, ridicule. Then one Friday evening, Olivia came home early. Her heels echoed sharply across the floor as she walked toward me. Without a word, she dropped an envelope onto the table. "Maybe this will finally get your attention," she said coldly. I picked it up. Divorce agreement. I looked back at her. She stood there with her arms crossed and a faint smile on her face. "Maybe now you'll understand what you're about to lose." I studied her expression calmly. "So this is your way of communicating?" "It's motivation," she replied coolly. "Maybe now you'll finally fight for me." For a moment, I sat there quietly. Then something inside me changed. I stood up, walked to my desk, picked up a pen, and without saying a single word, I signed every page. Her smile disappeared instantly. "Wait, what are you doing?" "Exactly what you wanted," I said quietly. "You wanted a reaction. This is mine." I placed the papers back into the envelope and handed them to her. "If this is what makes you happy, Olivia, I won't stand in your way." She stared at me, shocked. "James, I didn't really mean it." "No," I interrupted gently. "You meant to control me, to make me afraid. But fear isn't love, Olivia. It's control." That night, I packed a small bag, booked a hotel, and left. I didn't yell. I didn't slam doors. I didn't send a single message. The silence I left behind spoke louder than any argument we had ever had. Days turned into weeks. I officially filed the signed divorce papers. But at the same time, I finalized something else, a deal I had been working on for years, a small tech company I had co-founded, something Olivia always dismissed as nothing more than a hobby, had just been acquired in a multi-million-dollar deal. The same week she tried to frighten me with divorce, I became a millionaire. A month later, Olivia called. Her voice was softer now. "James, I've been thinking, maybe we rushed things. Maybe we should talk." I could hear the hesitation, the sudden warmth that only appeared when she sensed something had changed. Then she added casually, "I heard about your company. Congratulations." I smiled faintly. "Thank you," I said, "but I think it's best we go through with the divorce." "You were right. It's time we both get what we deserve." There was a long silence, then a shaky laugh. "James, I only wanted to scare you, not lose you." I took a slow breath. You can't scare someone who has already found peace. And then I ended the call. 6 months later, I signed the final divorce papers, this time with a calm and steady heart. I bought a new home, traveled for the first time in years, reconnected with people I had drifted away from, while trying to save a marriage that was never meant to last. I didn't hate Olivia. In a strange way, I felt grateful. Because when she tried to frighten me with loss, she unknowingly set me free. She wanted to teach me a lesson about power, but in the end, I learned something far more valuable. Real strength isn't about winning someone back. It's about knowing when to finally let go.